Hey everyone, welcome back to Worldwide Stories. Today we're diving into a topic that's both timeless and meaningful, a gesture that carries thousands of years of tradition and cultural significance, the Namaste greeting. Have you ever seen people put their hands together, bow slightly and say, Namaste? Maybe you've heard about it in yoga classes or seen it in Bollywood movies. But did you know that Namaste is much more than just a way to say hello? It's a gesture of respect, a philosophy, and even a lifestyle in many ways. Whether you're from India or from the other side of the world, Namaste is one of those traditions that transcends languages, boundaries, and cultures. So stick around, because today we're going on a journey to uncover the magic, the meaning, and the incredible power behind Namaste. All right, so let's start with the basics. Namaste is a traditional greeting in India. It's a way of acknowledging others with respect, but it's not just a hello or a hi. Namaste has deep roots, and when we break down the meaning, it gets even more interesting. In Sanskrit, Namaste is made up of two parts. Nama, which means bow, obeisance or reverence, and te, which means to you. So in a literal sense, Namaste means I bow to you. But there's so much more packed into these two little syllables. It's a way of saying, the divine in me honors the divine in you. Imagine you're meeting someone for the first time. In the West, you might shake hands or nod your head. But in India, that simple bow with hands together creates a connection. It's like saying, I respect your spirit. I honor who you are as a person. The Namaste greeting elevates an interaction from being just about a friendly introduction to one that's about recognizing each other on a soul level. Now let's get practical. Namaste is all about the hand gesture. And trust me, there's more to it than just putting your palms together. So here's how to do it right. Start by bringing your palms together in front of your chest, fingers pointing up, and slightly bow your head. Notice how your fingers are pointing upwards and your elbows are slightly bent. The energy, according to tradition, flows from one person to another through this gesture. Namaste isn't just about the physical gesture, it's about the attitude. When you perform a Namaste, it's important to be fully present. Think of it as a mindful greeting, where your attention is centered on the person in front of you. Your mind isn't drifting off. Instead, it's in that exact moment, respecting the person you're greeting. So, what makes Namaste different from any other greeting? Well, Namaste is packed with symbolism, and it's connected to ancient Indian philosophy and spirituality. In Indian culture, Namaste is seen as a way to bring the energy from your heart, your Anahata chakra, into the interaction. Think of it as your heart reaching out to someone else's heart. Unlike a handshake, which is more physical, or a wave, which is casual, Namaste has a spiritual element. It's about merging souls, even if just for a moment, through that simple greeting. It's a bit like Wi-Fi, right? When you say Namaste, it's as if you're connecting to the other person's frequency, acknowledging that you both are connected on a deeper, invisible level. It's like saying, we're in this together. You'll find Namaste everywhere in Indian culture, from daily greetings to yoga classes, temples, and even in Indian movies. Children learn Namaste from a young age, and you'll see people using it to greet elders, teachers, spiritual leaders, and guests. But it doesn't stop there. You'll even see Namaste at the end of yoga classes all over the world. It's used as a way to seal the class and honor the shared practice. The world has embraced it. In fact, I remember a story from a friend who went to India and said that learning to say Namaste changed how he interacted with people. Every greeting felt like it meant something. It wasn't just about manners. And it left him with this lasting feeling of connection to everyone he met. In the modern world, Namaste has traveled far beyond India's borders. With the global popularity of yoga and wellness practices, Namaste is now embraced by millions of people across the globe. It's fascinating because for many, Namaste is the entry point to learning more about Indian culture and philosophy. But it's also taken on new forms. For instance, in recent years, we've seen Namaste used in business meetings, even as a way to greet people safely during the pandemic, when handshakes were discouraged. Namaste has become a kind of cultural passport, bridging gaps and uniting people with different backgrounds. Imagine it as a universal handshake that requires no touch, just mutual respect. You don't even need to speak the same language. Namaste says it all. So, now that you know about Namaste, how can you bring it into your own life? It's actually really simple. Start by using it to greet others with a little more intention. Even if you don't say Namaste out loud, bringing that attitude of respect to each interaction can make a huge difference. When you think about it, it's a small but powerful way to remind yourself of the importance of respect and connection. You might be surprised. Incorporating that simple, "I honor you" mindset can completely change the tone of your day-to-day encounters. Namaste is a beautiful reminder that we're all connected on a deeper level. It's more than a gesture. It's a philosophy, a way of life. And whether you're from India or anywhere else in the world, I think we can all agree that a little more respect, mindfulness, and connection goes a long way. So the next time you see someone greeting with a namaste, remember, it's not just hello, it's a meaningful recognition of each other's spirit. And who knows, maybe you'll start using it too. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting or learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. Have you ever used Namaste in your life? See you next time, and Namaste.